We're going to be looking at a scenario that is very common with Cisco routers that are on point-to-point connectivity with serial interface. And for this reason, we'll be using two Cisco routers for demonstration purposes. So we'll be connecting these two Cisco routers with a serial DCE cable on serial 2 of 0 interfaces on both routers. And it's worthy to note that we'll be using an IP subnet of 192.168.1.0/24 for demonstration purposes, and for that reason we'll be assigning a .1 here and a .2 on the other end. So let's quickly go into configuration mode to see how we can achieve this, why we can't ping on the same point to point even after configuring the IP addresses. So let's quickly go to router 19 to the CLI. So normally what I do is to do an IP interface brief, a show IP interface brief, just to confirm we have our serial interfaces. You can see it has not been configured, it is currently down. So we'll quickly configure this. No, what am I doing? Sorry. Configuration mode, terminal. And normally you do a no shutdown just to administratively turn it on, and at that point you should remember to save your config. Good. So we are done with router 19. Let's quickly log into router 20 as well. And like I say, a do IP interface, show IP interface brief. We can see as well that serial 2 of 0 is not configured and is currently down. So let's, for a quick one, configure this. And we also do a no shutdown. Now let's watch to see what happens. You can see that the interface just turned to up, and okay, let's quickly save. And of course, from the diagram here, we can see that we have both interfaces on a green light. So, but we need to confirm if we can ping on both ends. Now we can quickly check on both interfaces from our show IP interface brief. We can see that we've configured the serial interface with an IP of 192.168.1.2, and administratively it is up, but line protocol is still down. This for router 20, and for router 19 we'll have a similar case. Line protocol is down and it has been configured to this, and in fact we can even test, we can do a ping test just to confirm that we can reach the next interface, which is on router 20. Now you can see that our ping is dying down. And of course we have a success rate of 0%, meaning we have 100% loss. So what we do normally when you have such scenario with your green color light, you normally go under the interface. You can see I place a cursor under this interface and you see a clock sign. The clock sign actually determines the clock rate of this serial interface, and normally if this clock rate is not configured, the LAN protocol will remain down. In fact, you can confirm this by going in to the interface. You do a show interface serial 2 of 0. Now you see it has a lot of output, an MTU size of 1500, bandwidth of 128 kilobit, a delay of 20,000. But it's important to see that the line protocol is disabled, is down, and for this reason there's no way you can be able to reach the next interface, or you'll be able to ping the next interface. So let's quickly fix this. What you do to fix this, like I said, you go to the interface with the clock sign. which is router 19 on interface 2 of 0. So you go to configuration mode. On interface serial 2 of 0, you configure with a clock rate. You can use a question mark sign to see the list of bit rates you can configure, but for this demonstration purpose we can use a 64,000 bit per second rate. Now at this point you end it and you save your configuration, copy, run, startup, and now you can see we even have a line protocol message that our line protocol on interface 2 of 0 changed state to up. So let's check again if our ping will go through. Yes, of course, you can see you have a 100% success rate and our ping is going through. And let's also try for this from this other interface 2 of 0 of router 20. Let's ping 192.168.1.1, and of course you can see we are good. I hope this video has been informative, and I would like to thank you for viewing.